Hi everyone, it's Guidance in the Silence here. I've been called by Spirit to just turn this card over and talk to you about the card and what it says. There are no coincidences, so if you've arrived here today, found this message in your feed, this message is for you. So let's have a look and see what it is. Oh, there's two cards. What do you need right now to help you move forwards in your life? That's a question, isn't it? What do you need right now? So anyone that's come to this reading, I'm guessing that you're at a crossroads in your life. You're not sure what you want to do. I mean, this guy, he's in a supermarket and there's like loads of things on the shelves, lots of different things. And he just looks like, oh God, overwhelmed. What am I supposed to be looking for? What am I supposed to be buying? He hasn't got a list. He's got his hand in his pocket. He just looks like he's just standing there, vaguely perusing everything. So maybe there are so many options. You're so good at lots of things. And I'm sure you are. If you come to this message, then you're probably very creative. You're probably very clever. You're probably very spiritual. You've probably done a lot of work on yourself. And you probably were one thing for a very, very long time. And now I'm feeling that you've got all these other things that you've been doing, sort of probably never used them. You probably did a job, or you have done a job for years that you maybe fell into, or you were okay at, or somebody else told you to do it, or you did it because you thought you should, all those lovely scenarios that happen. And, it's been okay. It's served a purpose. It's, you've earned a bit of money from it, maybe not as much as you'd like. And you're pretty good at it. You can do it easily, but it's never been the thing. And doing this work on yourself, you've realized that it's time for a change. It's time to do the things you love. And sometimes that can be quite scary because usually if we've done something for a long time, we've built our life around it. And, that can mean if we change and we are honest with ourselves and go, actually, I don't actually like doing this thing. It's okay. I'm good at it because I don't know, if you're arty, you could do lots of things. If you're mathematically minded, you can do lots of things to do with that, depending on your skill set. I'm sure, you can adapt, and then you meet people, don't you, at work who like that thing and probably love it, and you're doing it, it's okay. So then not really your people, but you're working fine. And then you get married, or you live with somebody, or you start having friends that are similar, and you rub along okay. But there's this void, isn't there? There's this void that is not being filled because you've just gone along with things, and you've done it, and now you're trapped in this life that you never really wanted. You didn't realize you didn't want it till you've had it, and now you're like, God, I just don't want this. This is not really who I am. So things crash and burn, tower moments happen, and then you're stuck in this place where you're like, well, I know I can't do this anymore. Maybe you started doing some journaling, and you've done some meditation, and you've done a few courses on mindfulness, or you go on long walks, and things are just clicking into place, and you're starting to be honest with yourself. And the more you're being honest with yourself, you realize it's easy to be more honest with yourself, and the world isn't going to collapse, and things aren't going to suddenly stop just because you're honest with yourself. It actually makes things a lot easier, but it means that you do have to let go of things, and you do have to sort of sort through who and what should stay and who or what needs to go. And a lot of the times the universe will do that for you. If you start to change, then miraculously you've probably found it yourself. People just start disappearing, and you think, oh God, and you don't even have to do anything about it. It just sort of happens. So you've probably done a lot of that, but you're at this stage now where the universe has brought you to this reading to say, come on, what is it? Because you know what you want to do. There's probably a few things that you've been terrified of doing. You need to do it. You want to try it. So just try it. I mean, you've done so much work on yourself. You're an amazing person. So what is holding you back from doing this? Is it just the fact that it is the start of something new? And although you've let go of the old, maybe you've become comfortable in this sort of void place where you know everything and it's easier just to stay here, contemplating your next step for a long, long time. But, how long can you just sit here and stay here? If you're working a little bit and you've got a bit of money, great. But if you haven't and using your savings up, how long can you last without doing something? Maybe you need to try a couple of things just to sort out, what it is that you do want. Because if you've done so much work on yourself, which I'm feeling that you have, you'll know if it doesn't suit you. And, the person who maybe would have stayed in a job for a long time like you did before you're not that person anymore. So just have confidence that because your energy has shifted and because you are a different person now with a different energy, you are yourself. The right people will show up now, and you just have to have faith and trust that everything will work out for you. That's what I'm feeling in this card. That's what Spirit is saying. And look, time to start. There is no time like the present. Begin today, as tomorrow will never come, because tomorrow is just a word that means nothing. There is never a tomorrow. There is always just today, when, tomorrow is an imaginary place that things may or may not happen. But when you go to sleep, if you're lucky enough to wake up in the morning, then that's a new day. That is a today. There's never a yesterday, or there's history. Yes, there's things that you did in the day before today, but you can't you can't live in the yesterday, and you can't live in the tomorrow. You can only live in the present, which is today. So do as much as you can today. Live it as if it's your last day, because, one day you won't wake up. One day will be your last day. And do you want today to be that day? Do you want to feel like you are now? Or do you want to just slowly start stepping into your new life? There's a seat here. There's a desk, but there's absolutely nobody at it. And there's all these clocks look at different times, 9 o'clock, trying to work it out. What's the other ones? Well, a couple of them at 9 o'clock, 3 o'clock, all different times. So it's saying it's any time. You can start any time, basically. They're all different times. You can start now, start now, start now, start now, start now. When are you going to start? Because, it's all organised there. Everything's organised. It's a nice little pile of whatever it is there. You've got it organised. You know what you're doing. You just need to get on that chair and sit down and start doing it, because you will become really good at what you're doing, because there's a star there. And if you look where the desk is, the spiral goes all the way round and round and round and round like eternity. It's going to be perfect for you. So you just need to think about, pontificate slightly, and just get on with it. Just do it, because you've been wanting to do this thing, and you found this message today because Spirit wants you to know, to give you the green light, the yes. It's a yes moment. It's a do it moment. So if you needed clarity, if you needed push, if you needed somebody to say to you, yes, it's time to start your new journey, then today is the day. You found the right message. You found the right channel. Today is your day. You are amazing, collective. You are fantastic people. You've done so well. I'm giving you all a big hug, sending you lots of love, because you need it. And I don't think you hear that enough. You are amazing. You've done so many things that you don't tell people about, lovely creations that you make. And, you've never been seen, you've never been heard, and you've never been told that you're wonderful. So I'm telling you all, you're wonderful, and you can do anything. It doesn't matter how old you are, if you're in your 30s, your 40s, your 50s, your 60s, you can start again. You can become you, because you're meant to be you. That's the whole part of your life. That's what your soul signed up for. That's what you're meant to do. And today is the start of your new journey. So, just get that journal up, write down the things that you want to do, make a list, and just slowly start doing it. And please like and subscribe if you haven't, because I'm going to be doing lots more positive affirmation readings for you. And if there's anything that you need guidance and help with, please comment down below, and I'll ask Spirit and I'll get back to you. But for now, concentrate on starting that journey, the one that you're destined to do. Okay, that's your message. Take lots of care. Sending you all a big hug. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. Share this message with somebody you think might need it. Lots of love. Guidance in the silence.